Going outside right now. We're putting up a sign. Um, these signs are anytime I do work, I put it up on the main board because of all the crap that went on. And it's right in front of the Devil's Army. That's the worst thing about it. And the Devil's Army like sees this older woman, doesn't know the story, nothing. Has been given directive to just sit there and whatever. And what makes the story really sad is, they're trying to push the union of actors and actresses, which makes up part of Illuminati's team. The problem with Illuminati is they didn't know anything on the work, and they're just making it worse and worse and worse as time goes on because it impacted the countries now. And, you know, each rich is giving a different feed. So we're up to three contenders right now. There's Defense out in Australia, there's the Old Money UK, and there's Hanna. They've contracted out so many groups. But the groups that they've contracted out, like for example, the Indians made a killing, and again, they're everybody's doing fraud at this point. So the objective is to do a couple of fraud hits of fraud, take a hit, and then transfer, like hide the money through money laundering. This is the crap Hannah's going through. For Hannah, she's trying to finish. Like, mind your business. The globe is big. Why are you up my grill in Markham? It's because it's very lucrative. So she had to stop, and she has to resort to these like really petty things just to bring in donations and etc. Then I get a message like I'm eyeing a house down the street. Now, technically, I own the whole vicinity. They've given it, according to them, to the ogre in the story. Why are you giving my house to the ogre in the story? Because remember, there's the skeleton, there's the troll, there's the ogre, and I'm a djinn. We've all been made haggard, the four older ladies in the story. Like, it's not to be offensive, it's just what it is. Because when you do Sun Collection, there's different characters, and those four make up one particular journal. Why are you giving my stuff to the ogre when the djinn wants it? It's just the challenges, and we don't want to live in a world like that. That's what we're telling you from the get go. You may find your world normal, but I don't. And they're here from the United States, or they're here from Poland, or they're here from Trinidad, Philippines. It's been nothing but a mess. So, either way, when it comes to Illuminati, I'm going to counsel you. You know, when you're confused, just go by the book. When you're confused, just hand it back. Because technically, I already kind of stole it back. And you made 16 years of money. It's my turn now. The star of the show. It's like the shoemaker whose shoes are awful is making, Gucci shoes, Gucci loafs for somebody else. It's really awful. So, we're really struggling, but it's just the events that go on. In the future, because this person actually really did die, and it took how many years? 7 years to kind of like balance out. And, plus, like a lot of the drugs are coming out of her system that was given to her. Like, she just wants to finish. Like, it's just that simple. Like, you shouldn't be interfering like that. But the problem is, it's that mighty Turk concept. It's because I'm more into Turkey. They're crushing anything and everything. So, even though I'm dealing with the three contenders, then there's the Kim K group and the Vatican. Oh my God. There's three really bad men on this earth, and this is a repeat. It's the Italians, the Nigerians, and the Iranians. I mean, you can't get worse than that on this planet. You just can't. Like, ladies, don't ever put your heart into a Nigerian, an Italian, or an Iranian. It's think of it as a one night luscious event, and that is the end of it. Because that's the genetic fabric of these men. So, I'm gonna try to go back up the street where Italy's double is sitting and trying to, negotiate with them. But this is the real challenges of events that are going on in Hannon, you know. So that's where we are today. Please do subscribe. By subscribing to the channel, at least I get a chance to just friggin' finish. It cost me $10,000 to rent the convention hall for just one day. Ask me if I have groceries, and I have to depend on the Philippines to give me food. We're all Turkic people, or some other little groups do give, And, I don't want to live like that. Another entry as the legal owner.